Yo, Dad, what are you doing, man?
Repairs.
Oh yeah, what do you got on the...
There you go. Cutting all this rust out. Putting some nice stainless in there so we don't have to worry about rust. The back was all cleaned up. All coated on the back. Yeah. This is all windshield epoxy, and then all I gotta do is do a clean up on that stuff, and then I can run the mini fiber. Put the mini fiber, the waterproof body filler.
Oh, okay.
It'll do a good job.
So just doing some rust repairs,
Yeah.
and...
It'll probably last longer than the box.
This is crazy. No welder either, eh?
Yeah, nope. Should never sold my own one. Do what I gotta do. Now I gotta build a corner for this piece. This could be a little bit of a technical thing.
What kind of steel is this?
Stainless steel. Yeah, 20 gauge. Oh, I gotta grab my cutters here. Get this cleaned up on the corner. That's a good sized hole down there. About there. Yep.
Probably can't wait to buy a welder, eh?
Yeah. Gonna have to get one, I guess. Getting tired of doing all these jobs in the driveway. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, eh?
Yeah, you probably miss having a shop, eh?
Yeah, I do. Eventually we'll get one back here. Just takes time. Get this all cleared up. Go there. That should work there. A little trimming on the back side.
So what do you... So you're not using a welder here, obviously.
Nope.
You're using a rivet gun.
Yeah, just it's all hand fabrications.
Okay.
Yeah, done this for a long time, so kind of used to it. But
How many years have you been doing this?
yeah, about 35.
35, eh?
Yeah.
Dang, man. Talented, I would say.
Yeah.
Most guys will go by rock corners, you know, and cab corners and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have all the equipment, but sometimes you don't. But you gotta work with what you got. That's a big thing. Yep. Still get the job done, you just gotta do the harder way. Okay, now I'm gonna make this piece. I think I'm okay here, but I should put one fold at the bottom. Cut a little V out of it like this. Take that out. And give me just a bit of a buckle. Oh yeah, look at that. Just like that. Just like that. And what we're going to do with this one, I can probably get one rivet on there, but I can't do much. So we're going to have to do the windshield epoxy on this whole backside here. Goop it up in there. Fill in the hole with the stuff. It's pretty good stuff, so I'm probably going to do that.
Do you want to explain how we... Did you do the other side already?
Yeah, the other side's all done. I
Maybe...
cut all the old rockers completely off, which we have them sitting on the ground here. It's pretty messy. Nothing good about them. Yeah.
Oh, wow, they were rotted.
Yeah, really rotted. Well, yeah, I took all that, got all the backside cleaned up, took all the rust out, put rust stop on it, did all the undercoat. So that way it actually has paint in the back, so it's protected on the backside. And this is stainless, so I think we're pretty covered up on that stuff. The windshield epoxy fills in these cracks, and let it dry for 1 hour. It's quick mix, and then we'll just do a clean up on the grind, and then I can just get ready for the cure cost.
Okay.
It'll be about an hour, but by the time this side cures, I'll go around the other side and start doing the grinding on that side.
Do you think we could show everyone on the other side just kind of what you did? This is kind of like a little before and then...
These are patched up already. I know it doesn't look the best, but it will look better. This one here has to completely cut it all out. It's all brand new metal. All brand new metal. Like I said, I went stainless because the metal in these boxes aren't very good. You're getting up to like that 30 gauge thing, you know, 32 gauge. So this metal is going to hold up a lot better. It's 20 gauge, but it's stainless.
So what exactly is the black stuff on the...
That's windshield epoxy.
Windshield epoxy? Okay.
Yeah, windshield epoxy is a sealer, so and it doesn't go rotty or nothing. It'll hold up, and it's just to fill the cracks in. After I'll take a light polisher, and then I'll just slowly take it down, so I can have just the metal cleaned up, and then I can throw air glass on there. I don't
Okay.
believe in putting zinc on there or anything like that. I'll just put the fill, so it'll lock it in there because it is stainless. So I don't want to sand it down too much because it'll take the corrosion and stuff out of it, right? So to keep a good bond, it's the way to do it. I've done it that way for a long time.
And then over here we
this
got.
is the same thing. I took it all off, took the rockers completely off. Here's the rocker on the ground here. She's all rotted out. But I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work. The fender in the front, you could have bought one. Guy couldn't really afford it, so I just went out and cut the whole piece out and put a new piece in. I think it works pretty good. I've done this before, and it usually goes for about 7-8 years before it goes bad. And usually it goes bad around it, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. As long as my job holds up, that's all that matters. Yeah, of course we could do better with 18 gauge and all the benders and everything else, but I've done lots of this work by hand. I've done a lot of flare kits on cars. I've done custom cars. Done them all with the welder, and then a couple jobs I've done. I've done an old S10, which I think it was a 89, and I did all the flares on it, 18 gauge, bent it all by hand with a 2x4. Oh, lots of work.
Oh, I doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
I'll tell you what, though, it turned out pretty nice. I do have pictures, so down the road I will show you guys. I'll bring some pictures out. We can look at them on the table, and then you guys can get an idea of what I did do.
So what's the finish gonna look like? Basically, you're gonna do your.
I'm gonna do the rod guard. It's rubberized rod guard. I'm gonna just put my tape line, my trim line. I'll do my 3/4 inch tape, put the paper up, and then just do the chip guard on there. It's already got zinc chromate in it, so that'll protect the metal spots. And then after I'm done with all that, and then I will turn around and just get it ready for the like a satin black on top of it, just to protect it. Because if you don't do it on the rod guard, it won't hold up. It'll just start going murky, and you get mud on there, you won't be able to get the stain off. But if you do just that one coat on there, I usually give it a half an hour in between. I'll put the black on there, and it turns out really nice. And then you're good. And then the truck should hold up for 7-8 years. And if you want to go any more than that, I mean, if you go to a body shop and get this kind of work done, they'll replace all the panels, do the urethane. But I mean, the price of the vehicle is not worth that. You're lucky if you get $8,000 for this truck. It's a 2009, so a 2009, the customer doesn't want to go out and buy a $100,000 truck again. So you'd rather just patch it up and let it go for 7-8 years. And sometimes they go 15 years. Go with the go, I guess. Do the best you can. That's all you can do. So I'm just going to leave this side now. I'm going to go back to my other side and try to get my corner finished off before this weather changes on me. And I think we'll be okay. I think it's working out really good. Yeah, a little bit of work, but it'll be clean again.
Well, I think it's gonna look awesome, Dad. We'll have to definitely.
Yeah, just got to get this corner cleaned up a little bit more.
I think I'll have to tell the people here. We'll probably have a part 2 to this.
Yeah, I think we will have a part 2 to it. We'll probably come back, the following day, tomorrow, and then we'll come back on Thursday and then take a look at it when it's all finished off.
Awesome.
Send you guys a picture. I think it'll turn out pretty good.
Yep.
If you like what I'm doing, you can always subscribe, click the button, and then thumbs up. Take care. Have a good day.